To some smirk shit real quick. I didn't want to play this. Shout out to my boy Chicago scene88, man. I haven't seen much of him.
I'm making this video Flacca and
he changed his voice, by the way, too. Let me play. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. I'm gonna grab some liquor, and then I'm gonna come back and kind of show you some of the new stuff that's kind of coming out about this case, or not case, but like this whole situation. And there's a theory of how I'm looking at this, because I think this was not only avoidable, or not necessarily avoidable, but I have a theory that Durk knew about this the whole time. I think Durk knew about this the whole time. I'm gonna give you some background knowledge that was happening, that it makes a lot of things clearer, because if you haven't been really tapped in, it probably went over your head. Okay, so just let me play a little bit of this. This is talking about the indictment, and also kind of alleges a couple of things as well. Here we go.
Since he died, just come outside and go to war about him. He say, no, I'm thinking he let a how got him. He say, no. I say, let's go to war about it. Where he go? You better know the morgue got him. In an unreleased track with the unofficial title, Beverly Hills, Lil Durk reveals details about the entire hit. He mentions bounty hunters providing ski masks and firearms, and explains how they used Uber tags on their vehicle to avoid drawing suspicion from both the police and their targets. He even rapped, "Pop in traffic, we in Cali ride through Beverly Hills with choppers." In the song, Threats to Everybody, Lil Durk rapped, "Ain't no sneaky war, money makes them killers, pop outside who you ain't seen before." This line is a clear reference to two members from TBG Lil 4 Mob being on the hit. A surprising twist occurred after the Chicago members were arrested. Lil Durk immediately booked 2 flights, one to Switzerland and another to Dubai. He then arranged a private flight to Italy, but was apprehended in Miami before he could board. As if the situation wasn't already bad for Lil Durk, this makes it even worse. The FBI definitely knows what he was trying to do. And as if this wasn't enough, an individual, who I won't mention by name since he's not confirmed to be the snitch, a once close friend of Lil Durk, is speculated to be an informant for the FBI. Even though it's pretty much confirmed by members, it has not been revealed by the FBI in the documents. A couple of years ago, in 2022 if I remember correctly, he was released after 12 years in prison for attempted murder. Durk took care of him and his family during the entire time, and once he was released, he gave him $50K. This individual, once deeply embedded in their inner circle, is now rumored to be an undercover informant. If it's him, Durk is in big trouble since this individual has been connected to all of them: Durk, Zoo, Booka, Taytown, Lamron, the entire OTF, and the affiliated gangs around them. I'll leave this rumor here without further speculation, as there's really no evidence to support it. It began when the individual changed his Instagram name and started dissing BBG, the rivals of MTV 079, of which he's a member. BBG is also the original set of OTF Booney Mo. Additionally, the rumored informant was arrested on a gun charge last year, and during his incarceration, his child's mother was killed. Her family has alleged OTF's involvement. Regardless, the truth will likely surface soon. Until then, I won't speculate further, as if this person isn't the informant, these rumors have put him in a very dangerous situation. Dee, confirmed to have been involved in the hit and likely seated in the white BMW, is a high-ranking member of Taytown with a reputation for past violence. In 2014, he was arrested and charged with the murder of Travis from Shields. But after being released on a $90,000 bond, paid by Lil Durk in 2019, he eventually beat the case in 2023, which also included an attempted murder charge. The FBI is reportedly aware of Durk's tight relation with him. Durk has referenced Dee in his music multiple times, calling him the threat, and even collaborated with him on the track Block is Hot, where Durk rapped, They were scared. That's what threat said. They want peace treaty. I reject that. Likely alluding to the ongoing conflict with Quando Rondo. In an unreleased Lil Durk song with the unofficial title, Go, featuring Didi and Lil Varney, he rapped, "Drillers call me to get shit approved. I never heard of dude. Only time I heard was on the news." And Varney rapped, "They think shot sweet. They hear that switch. Just know my boys just upped the score." Didi was allegedly in control of the second OTF business card, which he used to purchase airline tickets for travel. Brown Eyes and Flacca, who were two of the arrested and confirmed to have been on the hit, are members from up north in Chicago, more precisely TBG Lil 4 Mob. They have been arrested multiple times before in Chicago for various crimes. I don't think they have any direct connection to Lil Durk, but rather that they had contact with Didi and someone else from Lamron, Tay-Town, or OTF.
It did say Didi recruited these guys, so I guess. Interesting.
Brown Eyes is even followed by Day Day on Instagram. Brown Eyes and Flacca were the two shooters and were most likely brought in just to do the dirty work. They were caught on surveillance cameras from the gas station, killing Lul Pab and shooting at the black Cadillac. An interesting fact is that TBG Lil 4 Mob were allegedly the set.
Yeah, remember I said, so if those two were the shooters, the other shooter is co-conspirator 2. I said that co-conspirator 2 is the one that's snitching on Durk. So the third shooter, whoever that is co-conspirator 2. They won't name him. We think he's telling. And that's who we think is telling on Durk. But clearly these guys, they were recruited by Didi, so they probably don't even know nothing about Durk.
That killed young Pappy from TFG PBG in May 2015. Vonnie has been with OTF for a long time and is mostly known for making sure that King Von did not get scammed in the Icebox video on YouTube.
I've never seen that. So Vonnie's in that video? King Von. Hey, with all due respect, and I like Icebox, I'm not trying to hate on y'all business. But sincerely, a message to all rappers. First of all, again, I'm not trying to hate on Icebox. And I get it, it's a very pristine place that rappers go to get jewelry. Icebox Films. Okay? I know a lot of y'all like to bring your shooters and ice them out. Don't bring your shooters to Icebox to ice them out. Okay? Go alone with someone that's gonna pay the people whatever jewelry you need. But when you're bringing your shooters to Icebox, or they're recording you know, as they recorded Vaughn saying, "Yo, I need a chain for him." Yeah, he be killing shit. "I need a chain for him." Yeah, that's not a good look. Again, not hating on them. They do great content. Look, 4 million from the Vaughn thing. This like 3 different times. Actually, 4 different times. Do y'all thing. But maybe stop bringing your killers to Icebox. Okay?
Come on, boys. The Icebox is looked out for me. Got me the icy is there.
By the way, if you don't know, the Icebox guy, according to Trench News, was subpoenaed to testify in federal court in the O Block 6 case. So all them chains that they got when it was like, now let's get this for these guys. The guy who made the chain, and again, bro, they're civilians, I would imagine, Icebox. They got subpoenaed, and they pretty much, as I say, yeah, if they got subpoenaed where they had to testify, I'm pretty sure they subpoenaed any other surveillance footage that wasn't caught on this big-ass camera right here. So maybe if y'all went in the corner and be like, yeah, oh yeah, he killed this nigga for me, so oh yeah, they probably got that footage too. So again, bring in your killers in front of mad cameras for an internet episode. Also, while I'm even at it, And I'll say it, and this affects me. That's I want to show you that I'm not hating on Icebox. I've seen this recent trend. A couple of times I want to interview some niggas, and they say, nah, act. Let's do it in the bigger studio. I say, why? Why are we doing the bigger studio? Because I want all my goons on camera. What you mean all your goons on camera? I want them to see them. Okay. I'm going to oblige. You could put all your killers in the back. That's not me telling on you. That's you now. You know we finna go viral. You're now putting out a video with 1 million views, and you gonna be like, yeah, shout out to Tim. You know he laid shit down. You're setting your niggas up to go to jail. If you got people committing murders for you, don't bring them to your interviews. Don't bring them to the recorded jewelry box pickup. Go hang with them in the hood and tell niggas to put their phones away. You and the killers should probably not be on live all the time. If you want to claim reasonably that you don't know them that well. Oh, I don't know that nigga. What? Also rapping about them. He laid shit down. You got to put a little bit of cap in the rap. Maybe the real niggas who laid down, make up a name or not make up a name. Rap about somebody else. Anyway.
You're the only one cashing out on the COVID, man. Only one cashing out on the COVID.
That is that's the money.
It's actually the same type of earring, but it's just... So,
You rather just do
and
it
then they offered us they offered us 3 different deals, but we didn't like none of them. But none of them were
That's why
amazing
people look at
deals.
y'all crazy. Nah.
You know what? This is what I want. You know, pull it out.
Look at the back.
No, how much are you?
Look at the back.
Oh, that's Vonnie right there. That's Vonnie. Ooh, okay. So that's another thing too. And shout out to Vonnie for this. When you are new to money, you don't really know how jewelry costs. And let me tell you this, for every artist out, Elon Musk creating some robot that could be in the house, it's gonna cost $20,000 to $30,000. They won't ever talk. They'll shut the fuck up. One of these joints.
Tesla's gear.
Nigga, yo, chat. Before I cop a chick $30,000 worth of shit, yo, Elon just, for all y'all chicks who full of mouth thinking y'all Krishan Rock ratchet, y'all act bad, trust me, before I buy one of y'all a motherfucking thing more than $20,000, I'm copping these. The one that gonna do my laundry, clean my house, and shut the fuck up.
Without needing to hire a teacher.
Right here.
Comes to engineering design.
What? Oh, the reverse bend over? Oh, this shit's crazy. Yeah, Elon, you fucked the game up, man. Y'all hoes better come with better skills. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm saying hoes respectfully. Yo, I'm copping 3 of these. I already said it. When these drop, I'm copping 3 of these. 3 of these. They're gonna do my laundry, clean my house, and shut the fuck up. This doesn't change the whole game. Yes, I'm gonna have a robot girlfriend. Yes. And I'm sorry, yo, y'all women got something to compete with. I'm gonna tell you why. I know I went off the topic. We gonna get back to Durk, but come on, we chilling for a couple hours. I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all got something to compete with now. Because if sucking dick and riding cock is the only thing you offer, well, there's bitches doing that for $200. So if you think that you cooking, cleaning, vacuuming is some priceless shit, well, Elon Musk just captured everything you do non-sexual in one robot, and you might be out of business. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
The human essence when developing Optimus. From the get-go, Tesla designed Optimus to embody a human-like nature. Standing at 5'10" and with an optimized weight of just 138 pounds, this makes for a robot that's not too heavy or bulky, even in the smaller homes.
Yo, chat, I promise you I'm getting 3 of these. And it can't talk back?
No one's going to want a noisy robot constantly
I don't want a noisy chick.
making sounds while it performs tasks. So from the start, Tesla...
The only thing, hey, put it like this. Y'all women better step up y'all game. Real talk. Because I think the robot maid is easier and closer to replacing the woman than the
constantly making
than the robot dog
sounds while
the robot dog ain't there yet. I gotta be able to pet you sometime, chill with you. You be the homie. Like your dog, at least my dog, provides me mental peace. No arguments. Me and my dog never argue about shit. So to keep it real, the robot that be around the crib as a human, it's ahead of the dog game, man. The dog is... Listen, I don't got to tell Pluto to be like, yo, bruh, I'm about to get a robot. If you keep acting up, nah, Pluto's good. But y'all females who think that you just a bad bitch who suck dick and know how to fuck, but because you can do laundry, just please know, Elon is designing something to get y'all out the paint. And whenever he gets y'all out the paint, I'm pre-ordering 3 of these. I never pre-ordered a Cybertruck, but 3 of these, y'all gonna be like, damn, nigga, you gonna see them walking back and forth in the background. All right, sit down right now. Just chill over there and just fix me another glass of Hennessy and motherfucking cranberry while I get the content going on. And they gonna chill and mind their fucking business. This is the $1 billion idea. I wish I could invest. Actually, I'm an investor in Tesla. This is great. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Y'all females gotta step it up. Step it up. Elon done came out with the ultimate. He got y'all mapped to a science. I'm just keeping it a being with you, okay? All right. Anyway, let's get back to Vaughn.
I would go white gold. Even if...
A guy named Kenny.
I would go white gold. You want large.
I mean, it's not a place to buy.
Okay, decent ass for her.
Standard quality, bro. But there's nothing...
Bussin'.
That's the thing. My
The
S
light,
guy
man.
is
Look at these lights.
take it out the
This
light.
ass go crazy.
Take it out the light, bro.
Oh, my mama.
Take it out.
I'm messing with it now. I know, but still. You gotta come down a little bit.
Nah, Vonnie really was trying to talk him down.
Approve the $0 transaction.
I don't want that. I don't watch it.
Which one?
The road.
Okay.
So we gotta put on top of this.
I ain't gonna lie. I think they was trying to finesse Vaughn. I ain't gonna lie. All right, man. Okay. Anyway. Now let's get back to this.
From TFG PBG in May 2015. Vonnie has been with OTF for a long time and is mostly known for making sure that King Von did not get scammed in the Icebox video on YouTube. The document states that he was observed in a meeting in Universal City, Los Angeles, with 2 unidentified individuals, as well as Flacca and Brown Eyes. During this encounter, Vonnie was seen handing over multiple firearms, including one that had been modified to function as an automatic machine gun. Vonnie was, according to the documents, the driver of the white BMW that followed the black Cadillac Escalade for hours. He was the one that gave the other car the location of Quando Rondo and his entourage the entire time. OTF Boogie is from 072, and he was the driver of the white Infiniti that pulled up to the gas station. He parked the vehicle so that Brown Eyes and Flacca, who were sitting behind him, could jump out and start shooting. Boogie has been affiliated with OTF for a long time and was very close to Lil Durk's brother, D-Thang. The internet has probably had a big part in all of this. Not long after King Von's murder, fans got impatient and wanted OTF to retaliate, and fans of NBA YoungBoy started trolling Lil Durk with Slide 4 Von comments. It was everywhere. Lil Durk could barely post on Instagram without his comment section being filled with YoungBoy fans trolling him. It obviously bothered Durk, as he even rapped.
By the way, I've seen some people say that Durk got tricked out of his position by YoungBoy fans saying Slide for Von and 6ix9ine, who also was echoing the same. Do you think that's true or nah?
Rapped about it in songs and even talked about it in an interview with DJ Akademiks. The internet definitely played a part in all of this. However, I think it has had very little influence when it comes to the determination to get back for King Von. I think Durk immediately put out a bounty on Quando Rondo and people around him, even before the Slide for Von comments started to appear. However, over time, I think it actually got to Durk, especially when they didn't get revenge. Year after year went by, and the fact is that the two actually involved in the murder of King Von are still alive. And now Durk is locked up, recently transferred to the feds, and will soon be transferred to California. The moneymaker is gone, and it will affect many members and family, and could actually be the end of OTF and Lil Durk's entire career.
Who's this, Lamar on Little Steve? I hate the internet because it's all fake love like Chicago. The whole Chicago don't want nobody to be great with shit. All you have is hate in your heart and hate on everybody who making a living for themselves. Like, how if you having a job that's motion, if you doing whatever that bringing a dollar, and at the end of the day, motion. Stop fucking hating and being lazy. This goes for goofy ass niggas and bitches. Free the bigger picture.
Another interesting aspect in all of this is Lil Durk's recent efforts to reshape his public image. He has presented himself as more religious, established foundations to support vulnerable communities, and promoted a message of peace, although this appears inconsistent with his actions. At his last concert, he even displayed a billboard collage featuring deceased Chicago gang members, including both friends and rivals, and brought J Mane from Jarrow City on stage. This seems like a move to deflect FBI attention, as it's evident that Durk remains connected to crime. Recently, he also received 2 keys to the village of Broadview, but they were swiftly rescinded following his arrest. He likely received this honor due to his significant financial support for Mayor Brandon Johnson's campaign, having donated over $150,000. As we know, politics often operates on exchanges of favors, which may explain.
So here's I ain't gonna lie, the mayor kept it pretty diplomatic about his thoughts about Durk. What's important to know is that, let me see here, Mayor Johnson. So apparently, you could search. Let me see. So apparently, Durk was like one of the biggest donors of the mayor, right? Like he gave like apparently $150,000. See if we can find it, Durk. Yeah. And by the way, this was July 26th. They actually put this out. The Chicago mayor, who has raised nearly $2.6 million since his election in April 2023, nearly half of those funds come from unions. Another large check was from Grammy-winning rapper Lil Durk. Wow, that's interesting. So Durk, give me a second. Let me see if I can find. Since winning the mayoral seat, he's seen a name outside Chicago's usually political world crop up as his biggest financial backer, Lil Durk. Chat, I have a theory that Durk knew about this the whole time. Durk was trying to be smarter than a lot of other people. He was starting to, I don't think he thought the feds were going to come. I believe that he was going to, I believe he thought maybe being involved in politics and kind of back it. You gotta remember, a long time that Chicago hated on Keith was because of the mayor. The mayor, remember Rahm Emanuel? He always said that Durk, like Keith was like one of the epitomes of violence and just like evil. He always shut down any shows or never really co-signed Keith being accepted until pretty much it was in L.A. Durk starts supporting the mayor, donates $150,000. By the way, if you look at, there's a list. Let me see if I could figure out the list. There's a list that shows all of his donators. Durk is one of the biggest donators. Mayor Johnson, Chicago. Let me just put list of donations. Contribution. Oh yeah, this might be it. Let's see if we can find it. This might show the total one. This might show the total donations, but not necessarily break it down. Let's see. Contributions by candidates. Could we sort? I don't know if we could sort by amounts. Let's sort by amounts. Okay. Oh, never mind. The teachers union, 1.2 million. These companies and also teachers, 60,000. A lot of teachers. Illinois, blah, blah, blah. And then let's see. This is the Board of Elections. Okay. 160,000, right? Here we go. Can we find Durk? Yeah, right here. So Durk donated this to the Voice Touring LLC, 150,000. He donated this on 6/23/2023. Now, by the way, if you ever watch The Wire, having some political favor is always good. When you involve in the streets and you start getting big time, even if you're a drug dealer, you want to be somebody who is on the good side of the politicians, because the politicians give the directions. Like when they say, yo, why is crime up over there? They're going to put the police commissioner on it to go investigate it, who's then going to come up with charges or come up with an investigation. So you kind of want to be in their good favor, where they look stupid, right? They look stupid to go investigate essentially somebody who gave them money. Okay? So you see the Voice touring. Okay, get all that. Give 150,000.
And why he was awarded the keys in the first place.
So if we're going by this, I think Durk for the last year. Now I'm not saying he's not sincere, but I do believe that he's been making the steps and the efforts to try to clean some stuff up. If you ask me, you can't name another rapper who donates 150,000 to their mayoral election from their local hometown.
My own
Shout out to VA in the building. What up with y'all?
thoughts on this are that the whole situation is so incredibly unnecessary. A small fight which happened due to arrogance and pettiness has now led to multiple people killed, injured, families destroyed, and now is perhaps Chicago's biggest rapper of all time locked up in the feds, and there is a big possibility that he will receive a life sentence. This will affect a lot of people, not least his own family, his kids, and India. I can't believe Lil Durk put himself in this situation. I've always thought he moves smart, but his problem is that he's too afraid to leave his homies behind. However, it's no surprise really. Lil Durk has actually always been deep in the streets and never really left it. Over the years, he's been putting out bounties on people, supplying his block with guns, cars, and whatnot. We who follow the Chicago scene closely knew that this was only a matter of time. And Lil Durk also knew that, as in several songs, that he knows the FBI is after him. In the song Redman, Lil Durk even rapped, "They ask me where I'ma be in 10 years, shit, I said, the feds." So this was just a matter of when, just like with G Herbo and his gang, who will most likely end up in the feds in the near future for Shoota Shells, KTS Dre, and Freeband Bobo. I really hate...
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Did this thing just throw some shit into the mix?
Guns, cars, and whatnot. We who follow the Chicago scene closely knew that this was only a matter of time. And Lil Durk also knew that, as in several songs, that he knows the FBI is after him. In the song Redman, Lil Durk even rapped, "They ask me where I'ma be in 10 years, shit, I said, the feds." So this was just a matter of when, just like with G Herbo and his gang, who will most likely end up in the feds in the near future for Shoota Shells, KTS Dre, and Freeband Bobo. I really hate to see Lil Durk in this situation. He has been my favorite artist and many others for years, before his late break, and he has meant a lot to the Chicago drill scene.
Wait, hold on. Somebody said, how y'all say Durk dumb? He got too much money to do this stuff and that. But if you ain't shit, but if shit ain't happen, he a bitch and ain't do nothing for Vaughn. Y'all be crazy. I hate when we let the internet control the streets and street politics. Lil Varney says, stop calling my phone asking me shit. I don't know shit. And y'all see, and I see all you niggas Post my brother. Majority of y'all happy and be sneak dissing him. Now y'all acting like y'all hurt. Please stop the faking. Stay out of family business, and I go for all you blogs also. This is DQ showing the O Block chain off. Free the guys that need to be free. And Duty Low with him a picture to say the GOAT. Channel Mafia? I don't know who that is.
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe.
Yeah, go show some love to my man Chicago Scene, man. It's my boy. Goddamn interesting. Interesting. Now, here's the thing. We got a little bit more. So, shout out to my man Bradford Cohen, who actually went on Law and Crime.